In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this opportunity to move down to Finland for free. It just opened today, so you should send in your application immediately. It opened today, all right? It's just opening, so it is fresh. So be one of the first to send in your application. For this pathway, all you need in terms of your education qualification is a minimum of secondary school graduation. Okay, so you don't need a university degree for this, but if you have one, you can still apply as well. It doesn't stop you. And the requirements are really low, so I think it's one that almost everyone or everyone should be able to send in the applications if they are interested. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing all of that in this video. So if this is the first time you're joining the channel, you're so welcome. My name is Jackie and you're welcome. I appreciate you stopping by today, and I do hope that you would join us again some other time. On this channel, I share information to help you move abroad for studies, for work, and further opportunities, to live abroad. And I do that by sharing content every day. I try to update my channel every day. I do have live streams every day. And I also post other forms of content as well for you to watch and get information. So if you're interested in content like this, then please subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell. So every time I come online, you'll be notified and you get to watch the video. All right. Because if you want to move abroad, you really need a lot of information. One video is not enough. You need to come back, okay? And I share information for everyone, so there's something for everybody, because I do believe that everyone should have the opportunity, to move abroad, regardless of how much you have, your savings, your financial status, or your education qualification. You don't need to have like a university degree to move abroad. If all you have is secondary school, you can still move abroad. Like the one I'm about to share to you right now, all you need is secondary school and you can take advantage of this. And the opportunities for you if you are single, the opportunities for you if you are married, if you have children, whatever your situation may be, there is always something for you on my channel. All right, I include everyone. I try to share content for everybody so everyone can benefit from what we are doing here. So please subscribe, all right, and turn on the bell icon. Once you subscribe, you're going to see a bell icon beside that, so you can click on that as well so you can be notified, because I really love to have you back on the channel. And let me know in the comments if this is your first time. I always love to welcome first timers very specially. So please drop a comment. Let me know if it's your first time so I could welcome you specially to the channel. All right. And to my returning subscribers, you know how much you mean to me. You mean the world to me. Thank you for all you do to support the channel, for always coming up here every day, for liking the videos, for sharing the videos, for dropping a comment. Everything you do is appreciated. All right. Thank you. Love you all. Love you all so much. Please hit the like button. So, it just supports the channel. It means the world to me. It's a very little gesture to you, but please, it means a lot here. So please hit the like button, the thumbs up button right under the video, the one that is like this, like a thumbs up. All right. Please hit that one. Let's take it up. Let's take it up. So I want to share this opportunity. It just opened today. There is this vocational school in Finland that has opened up, to receive international students. And the courses is taught in English. All right. It's taught in English, so you don't have to bother you don't need to be proficient in Finnish, to take advantage of this. It is open to English speakers. All right. So this vocational school, they have several programs. Some of them are completely in Finnish, some of them are completely in English, and some of them are mixed. You start in English and then you ease into Finnish. You always learn. They always teach the language, before, like once you start, they start teaching you the language. So those are the kind of opportunities that are available. And they also have the kind of training that they have here that English speakers can leverage are qualifications in mechanical engineering and production technology. They do have qualification in cleaning and property services. They have qualification in food preparation. They have in restaurants and catering services, and they have in social and healthcare. All right. So these are the programs that you can take advantage of as an English speaker. I do believe everybody here right now is an English speaker. All right. So those are the kind of programs that you can do in Finland. And these opportunities, they come up, it's not like a regular university where you can apply to all the programs every September intake. All the programs are open, you can just apply for all of that. The way it works in these vocational schools is that programs open independently. They could open one program this month, another one next month, or two this month, two it's just like that. So all the courses are not available all the time. If you're old to the channel, you know this already, because I usually do videos like this like several times in the year whenever it opens. Okay. And there are several vocational schools. I did one yesterday. So you may want to check yesterday's video for another vocational school I spoke about. I think that one was Savon Vocational School. You can check yesterday's video. We talked about that. That one opened yesterday. So the one we are talking about in this video is another vocational school still in Finland that opens today. All right. So you can see how I always bring you up-to-date information so you can take advantage immediately. All right. So for today's zone, you can study in English, and they are in two locations in Finland, two different locations, two different cities. So let's just look at that so you can get, all the information and get to apply if you qualify and you are interested, obviously, because it's not everyone that will be interested in every single opportunity. There's always an opportunity for everybody. So all you need to do is find the one, find the one that is for you. All right. Okay, so here we have it. This particular one that opens today or has opened today is practical nurse, vocational qualification in social and healthcare. And the course is practical nurse. It's a bachelor's degree that you are going in for. So this is an undergraduate program. All right. Excuse me. Even though it's a vocational course in a vocational school, it's a bachelor's degree. All right. So they said here, start your studies in English and proceed to vocational qualification in social and healthcare in Finnish. All right. So you're going to start with English. So it's open for English speakers. This is currently from the international page, the page for international students. All right. So the type of qualification, vocational upper secondary qualification. Application period 15 February to 29th of February. So this closes on the last day of the month. So you have about, how many days is this? 28 days. What am I saying? 13 days or thereabout to apply. All right. And you're going to start this in November. No, not on November. This is this September. 9 is September. Yeah. You're going to be starting your studies in September on the 11th of September. So this is not so far off anymore. And so let's just get to see all the information. Oh, thank you, Visa Experts. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Thanks for the info. Let me even work on it right now so I don't forget. Let me work on it right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're the best. Best of the best. All right. Okay, so that is sorted. Thank you. All right, so let's move forward. So this particular one, the location is Lexa. So you're going to be studying in Lexa, and the duration is 2 to 3 years. So you're going to be studying for 2 to 3 years, okay? And then they have info here about the content of the course. So if you're interested, you need to read all of this to know what the course is going to be about. Vocational qualification in social and health care with the competence area of care and rehabilitation for the elderly, produces competence to work, for example, in home care, care homes for the elderly, day centers, inpatient wards, in health centers and dementia units. Okay, so for everyone that are looking for opportunities to move to Finland as a care assistant, this is actually an opportunity to get it done. Okay, instead of applying for endless jobs, or applying endlessly for jobs, you can just apply to this vocational school and move down to Finland. get trained, and work in healthcare. And you're going to be working while you're studying as well. Okay, so I think it's something that you can actually try. Okay, so yeah, a lot of info there. I'll leave you to read all of that. I don't want to read all of that. I want it to be very fast because, I just want you guys to just go and send your applications in. So let's just take it real fast. All right, so yeah. Then the cost. The students incurs costs for material fees, housing, and travel expenses. They didn't even say it's free. They didn't even say it's free? It's tuition free, in case you didn't know. This is tuition free, okay? You don't need to pay fees. You don't need to pay school fees. So this is free. And this is another reason why I feel if you're currently looking for a job in healthcare in Finland, you should take advantage of this. Okay. It's easier to go for studies than to get a job. All right. So that's basically what needs to be done. Okay. Just try this. It's a very good opportunity to go. And then all the requirements, because if you want a healthcare job in any country, you need the language for the country you're going for. Like if you want to go to the UK, for example, as a healthcare assistant, you must write UK via IELTS. You must write IELTS because obviously they speak English in the UK. So you have to write the English proficiency test. If you want to go to Canada, you need to write the English proficiency test. So any country you want to go as a healthcare assistant, you need to be able to speak the language to where you are going. So for those that applied for Silk Road, last year when that, pathway was open, part of the recruitment process was to learn the language. People actually learned the language, passed the test, and then, moved down to Finland as carers. So on this pathway, you don't need Finnish to move to Finland for this. Finnish is not a requirement to get admitted to this school. So if you don't want to go through learning Finnish, you can take advantage of this pathway. All right. I just feel like that's something that can be done. Anyway, so all of that, who can apply? Let's quickly see that. You are at least 18 years of age, okay? So from 18 upwards, you can apply. You need high school certificate to apply for this as well. And you need your certificate of English, International English Test, Duolingo. So one thing I've noticed, all the vocational schools in Finland, they only accept Duolingo only. So you need to have your Duolingo on standby if Finland is where you want to go to. All right. And then you need good IT skills. You need good physical and mental condition to study and work as a practical nurse, and enough funds for living expenses, because obviously it's just tuition free and you still need to take care of yourself while you are there. All right. So that's basically it. So the minimum points you need on your Duolingo is 85, right? 85 points is what they are looking at for your Duolingo. You can take this test online and it's going to be out in 48 hours. Okay, 48 hours is going to be out. So for health, the vocational qualification in social and healthcare includes medical health requirements to ensure that the applicant is capable of studying and on-the-job learning in terms of his or her state of health or functional capacity. All right, so you need to read this as well so you can see what is expected of you in terms of your health. And then the applicability assessment, application procedure. Number one, take the Duolingo test if you've not taken it already. If you've taken it already, that's good. You're ready to apply. That test must be less than 6 months old. Okay, Duolingo test usually lasts for 6 months. And number two, record a 2-minute, maximum of 2 minutes video where you answer the following questions. What are your expectations for the training? Why would you like to study in this training? What kind of challenges you might have in studying and living abroad? What kind of job? And where do you dream of after the studies? So that 2-minute video has to answer all those questions. So if I were you, I would probably write it down and try to memorize it, just 2 minutes, something you can memorize, and then so that you're sure you hit all the relevant points that you need to make. So you record this video, upload it on YouTube, and then copy the YouTube link and add that to your application. All right. And you need to attach your certificates as well. So all your certificates, your school certificate, employment certificate, and Duolingo certificate, you're going to be uploading all of that while you apply. It's an online application. Okay, and then after the application, you're going to have an online aptitude test. So they're going to send you a link to your email. So please check your email. After submitting your application, they'll send you a link to take your online aptitude test. When you pass that, the next stage is an online interview, and they have schedules for all of that. The schedules are here when the online interviews are going to happen. All right. So deadline for the application is February 29. Deadline for your test, the aptitude test, is March 11. Deadline for, okay, no, test links are sent March 11. Deadline is March 14. So please be checking your email around that period. And then the interview invitations are sent out March 22. The interviews happen April 2nd to April 5. And then student selection is April 19. So everything you're doing now, by April 19, you're going to be getting your letter of admission, and then you're going to start the training September 11. So that's basically how it works. Then after graduation, you can study further if you want, or you can work. All right. And they mentioned the kind of places you can work: home care, care homes for the elderly, day centers, inpatient wards, and health centers, and dementia units as well. All right. So this is Riveria Vocational School. The link is riveria.fi. Riveria.fi. I'm going to put that on the screen, in a bit. So this is basically the website. Okay. So when you just click on the website, when you come to the website, this is the first thing you're going to see. All right. So you just click on for international applicants, read more. You click on that, then just scroll down. You're going to see it here. So this course, same course that is open now, one is going to open in March. So this is the only two, or I'll say one that is open right now. It's the same thing in two different locations. All right, same thing, two locations. So they have it in Lixa and they have it in Norms. Okay, so you can apply to that if you want. Just Google both locations and see the one you prefer, the one that works better for you, and you can apply for that. Okay, so that's basically all about it. So let me just drop the link for you so you can go apply. That's basically all the info that is it that you need to know. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, then just go ahead and apply. All right, so riveria.fi, that's the link, riveria.fi. So straightforward. So you can just go there and send your application. All right, so that's it on the screen. So if you want a one-on-one consultation with me, you want to talk to me privately, you can send me an email or just check the description box below. You're going to see a link to book a one-on-one consultation with me. If you want me to review your CV, I get so many emails for CV reviews. Just click the link below and book a CV review. Okay. If you want me to write a cover letter for you, you can do that as well. If you want me to apply for your visa, you can do that. Anything at all you want me to do for you, just check the link there in the description box currently. Just get what you want directly from there. Okay. Let me drop the link here as well, so you can just go through it. And that's the fastest and even the best way to reach me, as a matter of fact. We just eliminate all the time, all the back and forth emails and all of that. It just eliminates all that time. You just get what you want straight up. All right, so I've dropped the link right there. So that's it. All right, you guys should go and apply. And if you want to make $1,000 every month, I have a very good opportunity. If you're new to the channel, you may not know. If you're old, you know it already. People comment how they've started their publishing business, they are already getting paid, and all of that. People have been dropping those comments, so you know it already. But if you're new, you want to make $1,000 every month, you can start a publishing business, start publishing public domain books on Amazon KDP. And you don't need to write these books. You don't need to be a writer. You don't need to be an editor. STACKLEE has put together the books for you. So you can just buy the books from STACKLEE, upload them on Amazon KDP, and start selling to a global audience, make money in dollars, in pounds, in euros. You're selling to a global audience, okay? And get paid every month. So you don't need to know how to do it. STACKLEE has put together free training for everyone that buys the pack. So buy the pack, get the free training on how to start the business, and get that going. And I also have my own personal KDP group. So if you're interested in joining my group, after buying your pack from STACKLEE, you can send me an email and I will add you to my group, okay? So just do that. Buy the pack from STACKLEE, send me an email. I add you to my personal group if you're interested. The links to buy the packs are also in the description box currently. You can buy a pack of 300 books. That is the one I did. I went for the highest, obviously, because more potential to earn. You can buy 300 if you can afford it. If you can't, you buy 150 or you buy 60. Any of them you buy, you're still going to get free training. And any of them you buy, you can still join my private group. Just send me an email when you do so. All right, so you can go to www.stacklee.com and buy your pack. Then send me an email when you're done so that I could add it to my group. Or just use the links directly, or send me an email. All right, you can just send me an email. Thank you so much. It was fun being with you guys again today. So let's meet again tomorrow, okay? Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so when I'm on, you get a notification and you just join us, all right? Thank you so much. Love you all. Love you.